AI is making some developers worse, and most people don't even realize it. Not because AI is bad, but because of how they are using it. I'm a software engineer and I use AI every day at my job. It's made me faster, more productive, honestly, better. But I'm also seeing something worrying. In this video, I'll show you exactly what developers are doing wrong and how to actually use AI in a way that makes you a better engineer, not a worse one. Since AI went mainstream, more people are vibe coding. You prompt, copy, paste, and ship. And the result? More production bugs, more confusion, more engineers who don't actually understand their own code. Vibe coding is when you let AI think for you instead of using it to enhance your thinking. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I created a simple product service. Imagine this is your production system. And we have a list of APIs here. We can run the application by just doing a Spring Boot run. And the app is going to start on port 8081. We can call the service and we have our list of products. The list of products is served in memory. And we want to add a feature to return the top 3 most expensive products. Here is what most people will do. We're going to use Klein and use the Cloud Sonnet 4.6. Most people will go to this chat and say, write a method to return the top 3 most expensive products. Let's run this and see what AI gives us as output. So it's doing a spin. It's trying to compile, no errors. It says it's done. Let's test that to make sure. And we have our response. So everything is piped. You can see it created the method here in this class. So we have find top 3 most expensive. And then it wired it up here in the service class and also created method here in the controller to serve the products. Now, at first glance, it looks clean. It actually also checked when price is null. As you can see, I had actually added an entry here. It actually filtered it out of the list. So this is pretty cool. It looks clean, looks structured, but here is the problem. This code works, right? Until it doesn't. Here is one way we can break this code. But what happens if we actually have a null product? Technically, we can add, there could be a null entry in our database. Something happens and somebody actually added null. What happens? I'm going to stop this and rerun. Now, let's call our endpoint again. What do we see? We see an internal server error. And that's because there is a null entry here, which we didn't code for. So that's an edge case that we didn't account for. AI didn't think about. I'm going to remove this. And then I'm going to say, what happens if the has a null? So you see that. It says, great catch. The current filter handles a null price on a product, but it doesn't guard against a null product object itself being in a store. Let me make the filter fully null safe. So we identify that and think about a lot of things that could go wrong in production. So the problem is not AI. The problem is you skipped the thinking. Here is how a good engineer uses AI. Before you even write the prompt, you think. You define the problem clearly. So instead, your prompt becomes something like this. We need a method that returns the top 3 most expensive products. You put in the constraints. You want to ignore products with null price. If less than 3 products exist, return what's available. Sort in descending order. Undo duplicate prices. Prioritize readability. So you give it all the constraints, and now let's actually run this and see if it's going to make any improvement to the changes that we have. Sometimes AI hallucinates, and you want to guard against that. So if you write a very clear prompt, haven't thought through what needs to be done, all the constraints in your system, what happens is that you have cleaner code, safer handling, clear intent. Same AI, different outcome. AI didn't actually get smarter. You did. AI is a multiplier. If you're a strong engineer, it makes you faster. If you're a weak engineer, it hides your weakness until they show up in production. If you rely on AI to do all your thinking, you will get stuck, you will get frustrated, and eventually you will burn out. Because you're building things you don't understand. So don't use AI to replace your thinking. Use it to amplify it. I'll say put some thought into exactly what you want to get out. Think about the constraints and all the things that AI needs to think about to write your solution. I'm going to stop here. If you like this video, go ahead and comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.